And here we are with the PC Engine's true final release of 1988. It's been a big year, and they're going out with a CD game. Okay, there's no debating that Bikkuriman Daijikai is not a video game. It's just that if we examine it as a video game, it's a really awful one. But, similar to Noriko, the game aspects are really tacked on to what is supposed to be a multimedia library. I also think it's bad as a multimedia library, but at least there they have more of an excuse, since it's the second time in history that anyone had done this. And when we hit 1991 and we're still getting stuff like this, then I'll start complaining. Bikkuriman Daijikai harkens back to the very first PC Engine game, Bikkuriman World. In fact, that's what the Kai part of the title means. Bikkuriman is a brand of chocolate snack in Japan. 2 wafer cookies with a chocolate cream in between. They included stickers in the package as a way to entice kids into buying more of them. That did okay, but in 1985 they introduced a line of stickers called Angels vs. Devils. A whole set of goofy parody characters. That line of stickers became the biggest thing among Japanese school kids in 1985. Collecting and trading Bikkuriman stickers was a big deal. And of course, when you got a craze, the first thing you do is cash in. So you had a cartoon series, and merchandise, and the video game, and now Bikkuriman Daijikai, which is a very poorly organized catalog of all the Bikkuriman stickers to this point. Here's how things work. When you start it up, you have a map of the Bikkuriman world. You control everything by moving a pointer around the screen and hitting button 1 to select something. The first time you start up, you'll only have one label filled in, but Bikkuriman Daijikai is the first game to take advantage of the internal memory on the CD-ROM, and so it will save your progress, as long as you keep it plugged in. There's also a password, so you don't have to worry too much about losing things. Clicking on a label takes you into that section of the book, which is the primary interface you're going to be using for the rest of the game. You can't get back to the map except by resetting the PC Engine. Every page in the book is divided up into a few sections. You have the portrait of the active character, and below that you have the symbol for that group of characters. Clicking on the symbol brings up the other characters who use that symbol, and there's always one devil, one angel, and one weird guy. I mean, they're all weird guys. It's just one that's neither. The upper right tells you which group they belong to, and clicking on that scrolls through the character's personal data. If there's something more to see, that's indicated by the little green symbol in the lower right. That big block in the middle right is the memory stone. It fills in as you progress, and you have to get 13 segments. Clicking on it takes you to the event viewer. Here you can pick out some short cutscenes to watch, complete with narration. The arrows in the lower left cycle through the sets of events, and then the button to the right of them closes and opens the actual event menu. You can't change which events you're looking at unless it's closed, so you've got a whole extra step there. Once it's open and you've got events, then just click on what you like and watch the cutscene. You can return to the book by clicking on the memory stone again, or by pressing button 2. The book is how you turn pages in the book, and clicking on the left-hand side advances a page, and the right-hand side goes back a page, which is oddly backwards since the text in the game is written left to right, which in Japanese books usually means that the pages are also laid out left to right. The red gem ends the game when you click on it. The book closes, and you have your choice to quit or get a password. At least here, you can go back into the book by pressing button 2. After you go through 12 pages of the book, you are asked one trivia question about the 36 characters you just saw. Answer correctly and you progress, but answer incorrectly and you're thrown back into the book so that you can study more. Get 3 answers in a row incorrect, and it's game over. Which doesn't actually mean anything since you can just go back here. When you're right, you get this cool song. Yeah, I think I found a new end theme for the show. The quiz prizes are the holographic stickers. These don't have any counterparts, so you can't switch them around, but the rest of the interface works the same way. You have to page through any holographic stickers you've gotten to get to the next section, and then you do it all over again. There's 13 sections in all, and there's 499 stickers represented in the game. After you get through the first half of the game, it seems that the sections get longer. If you manage to get through all 13 areas, then one more special event is added to the event viewer, and that's it. That's the whole thing. PC Engine fans in Japan aren't kind to this one, though there it seems to mainly come down to it being rather incomplete as far as Bikkuriman goes. Decades later, there was a similar product called Bikkuriman Daiji 10 for the Nintendo DS. Daiji 10 basically meaning encyclopedia, though it also received complaints for being incomplete and for making players jump through hoops to earn views of stickers. My own feeling on Bikkuriman Daijikai is that you can really tell it's a fast cash grab. I'm not going to complain about a digital album of Bikkuriman stickers. That's actually not a horrible idea for Japanese kids in 1988. The problem is the presentation and the interface are so bad. There's no easy way to find particular stickers. It even shuffles together sticker sets, so kids who are looking to see what they're missing have to dig through the entire program to find anything. So it doesn't really do the job that it's supposed to do as a collection of Bikkuriman sticker information. Time has passed Bikkuriman Daijikai by, and there really isn't any reason to go back to it anymore.